Back when I started making videos in early 90s, the market was completely different. It was more emphasis on a surf team from a big surf company, and there wasn't an independent filmmaker out there.
I'd go down to Seaside and I'd go surfing, and there's always be this guy on the beach videoing, and I'd be like, gosh, doesn't that guy surf? Doesn't he want to like go out and surf? Look at the waves, they're fun.
I met Machado surfing at my local break, and at that time I was taking turns videoing my friends, and we just started including him in that circle, and it sort of went from there.
But then I was like, whoa, he's videoing, that's kind of cool. So I figured I'd talk to him, because maybe he videoed some of my waves and I could go watch him. You know, like, hey man, like, you get that one wave? I still say that to this day.
For me, meeting Taylor, it was just like, I've always known him, but he was like a lot of my good friends, or my oldest brother's friends, Chris's, and it was always like I was just kind of tagging along, and before I knew it, I was trying to get waves for the movies and for the sections, and it's always been really exciting because you know that he won't use it unless it's really good.
I think the first time I met Taylor, I think it was the first time I met him, maybe the second time, was at a trade show, and Machado brought him over to me, and I was signing some posters. I was 18 years old. He's like, sign something for Taylor, and so I just signed, keep videoing. It's funny, it's like something you don't even think about, you know. 18 years old, and it's like another guy's a video camera sort of thing, you know. And wouldn't expect that this was going to happen.
The first time I met Taylor, well, the first time, I don't even know if I really met him, because he didn't say anything. I mean, he mumbled a couple words. He was so shy. I saw his movie Momentum, and I was like, wow, you know, I think I got one wave in it. And I was like, man, I got to get at least 5 waves in the next one.
Wouldn't expect that this was going to happen. At that time, Taylor was doing like Seaside and Beyond, I think, or one of those videos that if you're really, really lucky, you'll find somewhere. Like there's 4 copies of he made for high school. I think it was like a high school project. He made a 2-hour surf video. It's like, okay, it's getting a little boring watching Seaside for 2 hours.
When I met Taylor, it was just like, we were just a bunch of kids, and I was in California, and I met him, and we became friends, and I started like staying at his house, living at his house, eating all his honey bunches of oats, and I think I was the only guy who played with his dogs, and I think I was like the 3rd son. I almost had to change my last name to Steele at one point. I was living in the living room at Taylor's house, and Betty and Pat, I was like a permanent fixture. I was there more than Taylor or Cody.
Taylor was you know, one of my best friends growing up, and go and crash on his floor during the summer in California, and we'd come to Hawaii in the wintertime and end up doing trips together, and it became a really easy working partnership.